Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So in this tutorial we will see some more examples based on how to draw the graphs. So I'm going to take one example like this. I'm going to take one inequality like sine 3x greater than 1 by 2, and we are saying that we need to limit the values of x like 0 to pi by 3. Then we need to calculate the values of x for which this inequality is going to satisfy. Okay, so we will simply draw the graph of this sin x, then we will compress the graph by a factor of 3, then we will draw the graph of y is equals to 1 by 2. With that we can find the values of x, okay, for which this inequality is going to be satisfied. So I'm going to draw the graph of y is equals to sin x like this. I mean y is equals to sin x like this. Now this is going to be on this side also, but we are going to compress this graph by a factor of 3. This is 0, this is pi. Now we are going to compress this as a factor 3. Now we will divide simply by a factor of 3. Okay, so we need to we need to limit the values of x from 0 to pi by 3. So no need to draw the further graphs. Okay, so this is y is equals to sine 3x, okay, 0 to pi by 3. I hope it is clear. Okay, this is x, this is y axis. So this is y is equals to 1 line, this is y is equals to 1 by 2 line. Okay, so we need to extract the values of x for which sine 3x is strictly greater than 1 by 2. So we need to go for this portion only. Okay, so this is the graph which is satisfying the condition of this inequality. So we need to calculate the values of x like this is a comma 0, this is b comma 0. So we need to calculate the values of a comma b. So simply we can say the values of x for which this inequality will satisfy will be like a to b, and a and b will not be included because this inequality is strict. I mean sine 3x is strictly greater than 1 by 2. No equality sign is there. Okay, so how we will calculate the value of a and b? We know this portion will be like this portion will be like we will calculate. Okay, actually, so how we will calculate? We will put y equals to 1 by 2 in y is equals to sine 3x. Okay, that means 1 by 2. So from here we can calculate like sine pi by 6. So x will be pi by 18. Okay, so this portion is pi by 18. So by the symmetry also we can say that this portion will be pi by 18 because this graph is symmetric now. The dome is going to be like this, and this is symmetric about this line. Okay, if you draw the graph, line, so this line is the symmetricity line for this curve. Okay, so we can say this portion will be pi by 18. Okay, so the value of b is going to be like pi by 3 minus pi by 18. Okay, that means pi by 18. Okay, so these we have calculated the values of a and b. Now the values of x for which this inequality will satisfy will be like x belongs to pi by 18 to 5 pi by 18. Okay, so these values are lying in between 0 to pi by 3, and these values will satisfy for this inequality also. So we will see one more example like y is equals to 3 minus x square. We need to draw the graph of this function. How will we draw the graph of this function? We will simply draw the graph step by step. Okay, first we will draw the graph of x square, that means y is equals to x square. Then we will draw the graph minus of x square. Then we will put the graph in the positive 3 by direction by a distance of 3. Okay, so this is how we can draw the graph of this function. Okay, so I'm going to draw the graph like this. if we are assuming this is origin, this is Cartesian plane, then the graph of x square will be like this, but the graph of minus x square will be like image in the in x-axis, because we are replacing y to minus y, so this will be minus of x square. Okay, so after shifting this graph minus of x square by a distance of 3 in the positive x direction, the graph will become like this. Okay, so this will become 0, 3. Here this is distance 3. I mean shifting by in the positive y direction by a distance of 3. So this is the graph of 3 minus of x square. This is 0, 3. This is 0, 3. I have already written here. So this is y-axis, and as far as range is concerned, range will be minus infinity to 3, closed. Okay, domain will be real. I hope it is clear. So we will see one more example, like y is equals to 4 minus mod of x minus 3. We need to draw the graph of this function. How will we draw the graph of this function? We will simply draw the graph by step by step. Okay, first we will draw the graph of mod of x, then mod of x minus 3, then minus of mod of x minus 3, then we will shift the graph of, we will shift this graph by a distance of 4 in the positive y direction, by a distance of 4, that means 4 minus mod of x minus 3. So this is how we will draw the graph of this upper portion. Okay, so I am going to draw the graph. This is like this. Okay, first this the mod of x graph will be like this. Okay, then mod of x minus 3, we are going to shift this mod of x by a distance of 3 in the positive x direction by a distance 3. Okay, so the graph of mod of x will be like this. This will be like this. Okay, this is mod of x minus 3. Now we are going to take the image of this portion in the x direction to get this this graph minus of mod of x minus 3. So this will be like this. This will be like this. Okay, so this is the graph of minus of mod of x minus 3. This is this distance is 3. Okay, okay, so this is the graph of minus of mod of x minus 3. This is 3, 0. Okay, now we are going to shift this graph in the positive x direction by y direction by a distance of 4. So we will simply shift this line by a distance of 4 in the downside. Okay, so this will be the line. This is shifting by a distance of 4. So this is going to be origin. This is going to be 0, 1. This is going to be 0, 4. Okay, this is 3, 4. I hope it is clear. We can draw the graph simply by doing these steps one by one. Okay, so final graph is like and this is y-axis, this is x-axis, and these simply we can draw actually extract the domain and range with the help of this graph also. Okay, so I am going to take one more example. Y is equals to 1 minus ln minus x. Okay, we need to draw the graph of this function. How we will draw the graph of this function? This is 1 I am saying. Okay, don't confuse. So we are going to take a Cartesian plane like this. Okay, so now first we will draw the graph of ln x. The ln x graph will be like this. Now we are replacing ln x to ln of minus x first. So we are replacing x to minus x. Then we will take the image in the y direction. Okay, so the graph of ln of minus x will be like this. Okay, ln of minus x will be like this. Okay, now we are going to take negative sign, that is minus of ln of minus x. I'm going to put the steps one by one. Okay, first we will draw the ln x, then ln of minus x, then minus of ln of minus x, then what we will do, 1 minus ln of minus x, sorry, minus x. Okay, so this is minus x actually. Okay, so first we will draw ln x. Ln x will be like this. Now x is replaced by minus x, then we will take the image in the y-axis. This is y-axis, so this will be minus of ln of minus x. So we have reached till this point, this step. Okay, now we are putting a negative sign in front of this. If we are putting a negative sign in front of this, then we will simply take the image in the x-axis. So the graph will be like this. Okay, the graph will be like this. So the graph will be like this. Okay, this is the graph, this is minus 1. Okay, now we are going to add 1. I mean, we are going to shift this graph in the positive bidirection. So we will shift this graph by a distance of 1 in the positive bidirection. So we will simply shift this line by a distance of 1. Okay, this is y-axis, this is x-axis, 0, 0, 0, 1, minus 1, 1. Okay, so this is how we can draw the graph. So here, this is the graph, final graph of this function, 1 minus ln of minus x. So this is how we can draw the graphs. Okay, so we will see some more examples. Okay, some more examples like next example is like y is equals to mod of ln of minus x of mod. Okay, we need to draw the graph of this function, then we need to calculate the domain and range of this function also. Okay, so how we will draw? We will draw the graph step by step. First we will draw ln of x, then what we will draw? Ln of minus x, then we will draw mod of ln of minus x. Okay, so this is the Cartesian plane. This is the Cartesian plane, and ln x will be like this. Ln of minus x will be x is replaced by minus x, then we will take the image in the y-axis. So ln of minus x will be like this. Okay, now ln of minus x will be like this. Okay, this is like this. So for the positive portion we are going to take mod. Okay, for the positive portion, for this portion mod will be open as it is. Okay, that means ln of minus x. For the negative portion we will put a negative sign in front of ln of minus x. So this is the negative portion. Now we are going to put a negative sign in ln of minus of in ln of minus x. So we will simply take the image in the x direction. So this will be the graph of final graph. So this will be the final graph of this function. This is origin, this is y-axis, this is x-axis. So this is minus 1, 0. So simply we can say domain will be minus infinite to domain D will be belongs to minus infinite to 0, and range belongs to 0 to infinity. Okay, I hope it is clear. So we will see one more example, like y is equals to mod of x cube minus 1. How we will draw the graph of this function? First we will draw the graph of this function like 2 x cube minus 1, then mod of x cube minus 1. Okay, so what is the graph of x cube minus 1? This will be like x cube minus 1 will be like this. This will be x cube this will be x cube. Okay, then we are going to shift this x cube in the negative bidirection, that means bidistance of 1. So this will become like, this is x-axis, this is y-axis, this is 0 comma minus 1, this is going to be origin 0 comma 0. Okay, so we have just shift the graph of x cube by distance of minus 1 in the negative direction, that means by distance of 1. Now we are going to take a mod. For the positive portion, this graph will be x cube minus 1. Okay, for the positive portion, x cube minus 1. For the negative portion, this whole portion is going to be negative. Okay, so we are going to take this image in the x direction. Okay, so what we will do, we will simply do like this. Okay, then what we will do, we will simply do like this. Okay, so this is how the graph has been drawn. So final graph is like this. This is the final graph. This is the final graph. I hope it is clear and it is not you are not having any doubt. Okay, so this is the final graph. Okay, now domain, we can say domain, that will be real axis, and range, that will be 0 to infinity. Okay, because this is going to be 0 and this is going to be infinity, this will also go to infinity. So I hope it is clear, and we will see one more example, like y is equals to fractional part of minus fractional part of x minus 1 by 2 mod. Okay, you need to draw the graph of this function. So we will see step by step. Okay, the step by step approach is like, we need to draw the graph of fractional part of x first, then we will draw the graph of minus of fractional part of x, then minus of fractional part of x minus 1 by 2, then we will take the image, mod function. So step by step we will do. Okay, so here this is the line. Okay, this is the line. We know the graph of fractional part of x is like this. The arrow will be in the positive x direction. Like this. Okay, but the graph of fractional part of minus x, we are replacing x2 minus x, then we will simply take the image in the y direction. So the graph of fractional part of minus x will be like this. Okay, so I am going to draw. This is, I am going to draw one more line. Okay, this is, okay, the arrow will be this side. So these arrows are representing fractional part of x, fractional part of minus x. Okay, now we are going to shift this fractional part of minus x by a distance of 1 by 2 in the negative bidirection. So initially this was the origin. Now we are going to shift this origin in the positive bidirection by a distance of 1 by 2. So if we will assume this is the origin, then it will look like we have shifted the graph by a distance of 1 by 2 in the negative direction. Okay, so I am going to draw a line like this. So this is our axis, this is x-axis, this is y-axis. I am going to dark this. Okay, so this is how, this is arrow, this is arrow. Similarly, this side also the arrow will be there, this same kind of arrow will be there, For this portion, now we are going to take a mod. For the positive portion, this is going to be origin. For if it is origin, this is minus 1 by 2, 0 comma minus 1 by 2, then this will be 0 comma 1 by 2. Okay, 0 comma 1 by 2, the arrow will be up to this. Now if the whole arrow is there, now this whole arrow is there. Okay, now we are going to take the mod on this graph. If the inner portion is positive, then the mod will be open as a positive. Okay, so the inner portion will remain as it is and it will be retained. Okay, or the negative portion, this portion is going to be negative, so we will take the image in the x-axis like this. Okay, so the final graph of our function will be like this: this, 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 this. Okay, so this is how we can say the graph of this modulus of fractional part of minus x minus 1 by 2 will look like. Okay, so range will be 0 to 0 will be included to 1 by 2, and 1 by 2 will also be included. Okay, and domain belongs to infinity. I mean range, that means real number, that is minus infinite to infinite. Okay, so this is how we can draw the graph of this function. Now I am going to take one more example, like mod of integral part of x. Okay, we need to draw the graph of this function. So first simply we will draw the graph of this mod of integral part of x, then we will take the mod. Okay, so it will look like this. Okay, this is the graph of the integral part of x. Okay, now if the inner portion is positive, then the mod will open as a positive. Okay, so this will open as a positive. I mean this positive portion will be remained as it is. Okay, this is y, this is x-axis, but the negative portion we will take the image in the x-axis. Okay, so this is in the x-axis we are going to take the image. Okay, we will simply taking the image. So this is the final graph of our function. So domain will be real and range will be, what will the range? Range will be 0, 1, 2 and so on. Okay, all the integer values from 0 to infinity. Okay, so I hope it is clear and you are getting all these graphs that I have already explained to you. And now I am going to stop this tutorial. If you are liking this video, then please do subscribe to my channel and please share this video, okay, to your fellow friends. Thank you guys.